Good morning, it is 6:05 in the morning and we are about to get the hell out of Phnom Penh city. It has been busy and wet and hectic and fucked up, and we've lost stuff and broken stuff and got lost, and yeah, now we're just gonna bounce. We're gonna go out of the city. It's about 70-80 k's our ride today. It's only a really short one, but it's supposed to be pretty. So here's Lucy packing up the bike, as she does very well. Yeah, it's gonna be sick. We're going to a place called Kampong, not Kampot, but Kampong Cham, and it's just over the bridge and then 80 k's out of town. And this old man has stopped to watch Lucy struggle. Oh, well, he's carried on now.
You handsome.
I'm helping.
Very handsome.
Thank you, brother. Sweet, so the bike is all packed. We're ready to go. He still has his shower cap on. Take that off in a minute. I actually forgot to put the shower cap on, not last night, but the night before, and we woke up yesterday morning. It was pissing with rain. So I really hope there's no water in the fuel tank, and I guess we'll find out very soon, because the thing with water and fuel is the water goes straight to the bottom, which means the water is the first bit to leave the fuel tank and go straight into your carburetor and fuck it up. So hopefully we won't be sitting on the side of the road in an hour and a half with me taking apart the carburetor and draining the water out of it, because that is shit, and I've done that far too many times on the side of the road. So hopefully it won't happen this time. And away we go. None of the traffic lights fucking work. It's just orange all the time. It's like, kind of go if you want to. This is called Big Bridge. It's definitely not, but it feels like it. Okay, it's been 5 minutes. We've come over the bridge and we're already a bit lost, so we just stopped so Lucy can have a look at the map. Look at this guy. 10 minutes out of town. Bam. Construction. But now there is just a massive queue of bikes. And you just spend the next bit of time just walking your bike through. So we just made it out of the city and it wasn't very busy because we did it nice and early. Now we stopped for a coffee. We're not quite like back in the pretty, but we are definitely out of the city and the traffic. So yeah, we're gonna carry on heading north, and hopefully the road stays good, because it's been really good. And this is the first time in 2.5 weeks that we've actually had a good road for an extended period of time. It's a good road. I don't think we've had a good road for more than like, I don't know, 800 meters at a time. Apart from when we just crossed the border. Just after the border, the road's fantastic. We just drove a little bit further down the road, and they have these little bakeries on the side of the road quite often in Cambodia, and they are fucking brilliant. Like, oh my god, they make the most sweetest, sugariest snacks and bread and little things. So good. Just gotta be careful it doesn't have fish on it. Okay. Can I please have one of these? Let's pick one. And can I please have one of these ones? Let's pick one.
Muối.
Hell yeah. This is gonna be the best shit. Oh, I'm so gassed. I was so hungry. We left early. We didn't eat anything. I have no idea what this thing is. It has like this purpley jam looking stuff in it, and it was 50 cents, so. And it's fucking brilliant. Everything just tastes great. And I don't think there's fish in it, so it's probably pretty good. We have made it way back out into the pretty. I mean, we're still on a highway, but it's just got really pretty again. Thought it was 80 k's, it's like 125 k's. So we pulled over on the side of the road because Lucy burnt her leg on the exhaust real nicely. So sitting on the side of the road. Lucy has a big block of ice on her leg. And this nice man over here just gave us a piece of ice. So we're like 5Ks out the town that we're going to. And on the side of the road, there's these ladies selling all of these crazy massive hammocks. And I love living in a hammock. And I love a good hammock. So I have to check it out and see what we can get. Because there are some fucking sick hammocks. Check it. Some massive ones. Check these out. These things are huge. And they are 15,000 real, which is what, 12 is 3, 15, so it's like $3.75. And they're massive and they're recycled. These ones are made out of like labels and old bits of clothes and stuff. And they look fucking amazing. So we're gonna get one. What? We're gonna pick one, but it needs to be big enough to fit 2 people in it. Because the last time I bought one that was big enough for 2 people, we just fell straight through it. We got in it and just fell straight out of the fucking tree. And that sucks. I hate falling out of trees, especially when you're all relaxed. It sucks. But yeah, this place is so sick. This lady's got the best hammocks in town. Look on. We just showed up in Kampong Cham. We're staying at this place called Natural Bungalows. It was $6 a night each, which is pretty decent. Sorry, $6 a night each? It was $6 a night between the 2 of us, so it was $3 each, which was pretty damn good. It was a pretty long drive. We ended up getting a hammock from that lady. I'll put it up in a little bit and we'll see how sick it is. This place is banging. There's got cats everywhere. There's cats on the floor. There's dogs everywhere. There's like 6 or 7 dogs and like 5 cats. Bunch of kids everywhere. Whole families everywhere. Cooking the dankness. Cooking up that good. They got a pool table. Probably seen better days, but it's pretty groovy. But this is what we're here for, really. And it's just what's out here, because this is just out in, I'm guessing what is usually rice paddies, but it's the end of the rainy season right now, so everything's fucking soaked. And it's just like out there. Look at this crazy ass looking little bridge. Look, this house, the stairs go into the water, and obviously during the not so rainy season, you can walk to it. But here, now because of the rainy season, they built this little like 2-plank bridge all the way across to the house. I'm guessing that's how they go home at night. Another little bridge over there. They're the bungalows that we're going to stay in for $3 each a night, looking out over this absolutely stunning spot. Fucking awesome. It was worth the drive. It's only 120 k's, 130 k's, and it was sick. Sick this bridge is. It's sketchy as fuck. Just like little bamboo poles. It's so good. I'll try not to drop this in the fucking water, I swear to God. Look at this. It's so sketchy. Look what's holding it together. It's just these little bamboo poles straight into the water. There's like, what, 4 on that side and 2 really on that side. There's a 3rd one that looks rotten. So it's like 6 little bamboo poles. And it's banging. Perfect, what you need. Check it out. That is fantastic. We're gonna check in, unpack the bike, which is always an easy mission, and then go and explore and see what's happening. We got here before 12 o'clock, so should be an interesting day. So we pulled up in the town centre. It's a really beautiful spot. Check behind. This fat river, big bridge over there. They're supposed to have like a bamboo bridge somewhere where you can go. I mean, that is fucking wide. That's got to be a few hundred meters, maybe like 500 meters. It's a huge river. And there's a bridge where you can go across it. The whole thing's made of bamboo. I reckon they have to fucking replace it every year, obviously. But it's supposed to look insane. We'll go and find that later on. We've been using this website, right, called Happy Cow. It's so sick. It's like, you type in any town in the world and it tells you all of the veggie restaurants or all of the vegan restaurants. And we don't eat meat. Lucy's vegan, I'm veggie. And we just, when you go to a town, you just type in on Happy Cow and it just tells you all the veggie restaurants, all the vegan, what they make, if it's expensive, and it's so banging. So we just typed in this little town, and this is like I mean, it's quite relatively small town in the middle of fucking nowhere in Cambodia. And there's 2 restaurants. There's Smile Restaurant and there's Mekong Crossing, which I think is further down there. This is such a pretty town, man. Look at this like big old thing with a guy riding a turtle in the back. And like all of these like just gardens that are just like in the middle of town. Like, it's such a small town with all of this going on. It's so pretty. Like, none of... City? Yeah. Okay, apparently it's a city. It's still quite small though, but like, none of this in Kampong. It's such a beautiful spot walking through here. It's actually, to get a little bit of shade like this is really quite refreshing and relieving. But it's quite a sick spot. In fact, fuck me, look at this tree. Look at this tree. This tree is mad beautiful. It's insane. But yeah, we're just still looking for food. All of the restaurants were too expensive. And all the little food carts we got to, they pretty much just serve meat. There's no bloody vegetables, mate. Can't find them anywhere. But yeah, we're gonna find something for sure, because I am starving. It has been, I don't know what we're eating today. We ate like half a thing of noodles each earlier at a 7-Eleven, and that is pretty much it. 2 cups of coffee and some noodles. So yeah, we need to find some food. There's heaps going on in this town, look. There's a whole bunch of shit going on. It's good fun. I actually quite like it. It's quite a small, charming town. Well, I mean, apparently a small, charming city. But yeah, it's quite nice. It's a very relaxed vibe, not super busy. Fucking nice. Okay, we're walking around the Kampong Cham. I realise it's called Kampong Cham. There's loads of other places that start with the word Kampong. So if I say I'm in Kampong, that could mean so many different places. But yeah, we're in Kampong Cham, walking around the market now. And it is so chilled compared to what it was like this morning or yesterday afternoon in the Phnom Penh market. That was just fucking nuts. So now it's way more chill. I mean, there is some funky outfits here and beautiful materials, and there's also some really brave designs, I guess you could say. I don't really have any fashion sense. I just wear the same orange shirt since like 2017. So yeah, there's some cool shit though. There's funky shit. Do you need some Versace sliders or some Givenchy sliders? Or some Louis Vuitton sliders. They are all 100% real though. Oh mate, I need that. That's gonna be my new pajamas. It has to be. Hello. Yeah, everyone's bare friendly. Sorry, man. Everyone's super friendly and like just smiling and being all happy and shit. But yeah, and everything's real. Look, that's a real Louis Vuitton right there. $3 just for you. Good deal. So this is a police cap in the market. There is literally, this is like the police stand. They have all of the police gear and it's fucking sick. So you can just come here, buy a police outfit, and you're a cop, essentially. $3. Okay. So $3 is $2. And I've definitely got that somewhere. There you go. I want this one. Look on. Look what I just got. That is a massive spend for me. $2. But now I'm an honorary Cambodian police officer. And I feel I feel fucking great about it. Good, I can't. So yeah, that was, whoa, 8,000, which was $2. Whoa, this is such a bad camera angle. 8,000, which is $2, and now I have to go about the difficult task of finding Lucy again. But I'm stoked because I have a Cambodian police hat, so I look like a dickhead. Yeah, but they've got so much gold. Look how much gold just sitting around. Gold is a massive thing. Like, those come and they like buy a nice piece of gold, and then a couple of years later they go and exchange it for another nice piece of gold. And I've heard that if you have a gold chain and you go and get a length taken off it, make it shorter, they will either give you back that little piece of gold or give you a little bit of money for that piece of gold because it's worth something. It's like an investment rather than like a bling bling thing. Like, no one's wearing any gold. You see the odd person with a gold chain, but no one's actually wearing it. I feel like it might just sometimes be more of an investment. But there's definitely some pretty shit. There's just gold everywhere, man. Everywhere you look. And down that way as well, there's just fucking gold everywhere, bro. But yeah, I think I'm gonna make this hat a regular thing now. I think videos for the rest of the time in Cambodia, I have to be wearing this hat. Because I'm getting some funky looks about it. It might also have something to do with the camera. The hardest part about this whole situation is gonna be finding Lucy. because she has disappeared. She has disappeared. So yeah, I'm gonna go and find her, and we'll see if that happens. Okay, so we're sitting like on the riverbank, and it is very pretty. We came to find the bamboo bridge, but it's usually right here, but we didn't realise because it's the rainy season, there is no bamboo bridge. Either they get rid of it and rebuild it every year, which would make sense because it's bamboo, so it probably wouldn't last that long, or it's just underwater, I'm not sure. But yeah, it's not here, so we're just sitting on the riverbank, drinking this, which is fucking massive. It's basically like sugarcane and orange juice, or sugarcane and lemon, and it's like, it's so fucking good. So dank. That's some dank shit. I'm using the word dank a lot. Probably too much. But yeah, come on down to Kampong Cham, where there is no bamboo bridge, but really dank sugarcane. Yeah, it was pretty good and chill on the river. I reckon it'll be a cracking sunset from somewhere in town.